Peace, peace. It's Phoenix Barz, the paradigm killer. What's up? I'm just, I'm really trying to decide how I want to go at this shit because I think I had a benefit of, of getting into certain knowledge at a certain age. So, in using that, I want to do everything real strategic like. So, I've been listening to a lot of information. Shout out Sinetta, shout out Amarat Squad, shout out Brother Polite, boy Shaka, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, Dr. Ali Muhammad, y'all the Brother Reggie, you know what I'm saying? Both of my methodology has been derived from y'all brothers' teachings. So put that out there first of all. Then, but in watching it, being somebody from the outside looking in, I just want y'all brothers to get certain shit together. I understand y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all believe what y'all believe, and that's one thing difference between me and a lot of people. I'm a true libertarian in the true sense of the word. That means as long as you're not corrupting my babies and you don't cross the line and try to bring that shit to people who are trying to do righteousness, you can go ahead and do whatever, have all your damnation to you, do you. But, so, I ain't really even trying to wake nobody who already ain't woke up. So if you can't hear what I'm saying, this my shit ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't got hate, and that's my only thing. And that's what I'm about to say in reference to, especially Armin Rock Squad. Y'all brothers have the crucial, and sisters, brothers and sisters, have the crucial opportunity because y'all get into vast amounts of knowledge, but y'all using the European mind frame. And I don't see how y'all don't see that. Y'all shout all that Africa shit, but you're materialists. And I made another video, I'll go a little bit harder because Brother Uncle just keep on talking shit. And to a certain extent, it turned me off to all Amaras. Yeah, I still got y'all saved. I still subscribe to y'all pages, and don't get it twisted. I ain't that type of nigga to just turn my back on niggas, even though they kind of slightly irritate me with that shit. But if you're a materialist, you're a materialist, nigga. Rock with that shit. Be like, look, if you talking stuff spiritual, that's just not my cup of tea. That ain't nothing wrong with that. And say, I just want niggas to take that into consideration. And yes, I use the word nigga because I consider myself a niggas. Fucking serpent priest, nigga. You can just look at my face and see motherfucking indigenous motherfucking. Just look into my eyes and you see thousands of years, nigga. And if you don't, nigga, you ain't you. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if you. I'm not here to awaken nobody who's not awake. So if you can't look at a person and get a certain, you can't feel a person out by just looking them in his eyes, then you shark bait anyway, man. You shark bait anyway. So, but I just want y'all brothers to stop all that hating shit, man. Stop all that hating shit. And that's what it is. You got that European mindset, and y'all, I'm to the point where I'm trying not to be aggressive with knowledge because that's part of what pisses me off. Shit pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? If people gonna learn, they gonna learn. I'm trying not to be aggressive with the knowledge. But y'all just poking a fucking bear that's inside of me. You're poking a beast. And if y'all continue to take this ignorant position of scientism which is the rape of what you hold so dear, African spirituality. See, and that's why I don't understand, especially brother Unc. Like, I'm just to the point where if I didn't think it would get out of hand, because Unc, for an older brother, you're disrespectful and you're not very humble at all. You're disrespectful, and for an older person, you supposed to be at least. Now, humble's not the word, because you look into the definition of humble, it ain't really how we use it. It's not being properly. It's not. That ain't the word. But you gotta be able to reach. You gotta be able to reach the youth if you're an older, supposed to be teacher. And you coming at their all, you gonna slap people's mothers and dog. Now you just lucky young Pharaoh's really about righteousness like he claims to be. Cause I'm trying to tell you, me and my mother just got our relationship really back on track. And even when we was on the outs, if you say you gonna slap my mother, you better be ready for war. That's war talk. And what I don't understand is, why are you talking war talk with a brother that you're supposedly be trying to build with? I don't understand that thinking. And that's why I said, you caught up into that materialism, caught up into that scientism, and you're using the European. I don't care what y'all think. You're using a European mindset, but talking some African spirituality shit, dog. Sinjeti, Asar Hotep, Kansu, and I would throw Ngozi in there, but see, it seems like he's letting some of Unc's vibes just rub off on him. But those people that I just named within the Armor Raw squad, and Brother Garfield, come on, Ishmael Lyle, these brothers, I would have no problem having a conversation with, having to sit down with, because to a certain extent, you can see that they are teachers first, and they have their paradigms, which most people do, but they just not off no gang shit that I've seen from them. You know what I'm saying? Garfield gets baited sometimes, but it's most of the time when he's fucking with Uncle, when him and Uncle disagree. You know, but I just would love to have a conversation with Brother Unc. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it could be done respectfully. That as a teacher, see, and I know I have the benefit of being born in the 80s, 82 baby. So I know, and I tend to tilt more to the old school thinking and teachings, which do need to be upgraded, but I at least hold certain things dear. And I had the benefit of being able to see how things used to be, and then seeing the teachers that came after that. So you can't hold everybody accountable for, let's just be real, some fuckboy teachers. And we are just coming out of the age of fuckboy teachers. Motherfuckers who use knowledge to gratify themselves. I mean, and other people too. They gratify other people, but you could see the self-gratification in them teaching and having and wanting to hold knowledge over people's heads, and saying, if you're not, see, that whole I'm a member of the priest class shit don't mean shit to me, dog, because there's shit that, you know, and I'll be willing to have a conversation with any of those brothers that I mentioned in this whole video. Anybody named that I mentioned in this video, if you would like to have a conversation with me, Phoenix Barz, phoenixbarz@gmail.com. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real cool dude. I'm a Scorpio, so that will tell you a lot. I'm like, if we cool, I'm your best friend. But you cross me or you try to play me, then I can be your worst enemy. Just the disclaimer. But I just want us to get organized. And Dr. Ali Muhammad says it all the time. He's been, and I feel for that brother because he's to me he has the right idea. Hit or miss on different things. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, everybody, sometimes that's why I call myself Phoenix Barz the paradigm killer. Because sometimes that paradigm will blind you from shit. So, see, I got my little soup joint growing, trying to get that joint grow. I'm looking rough, but got a day off work. I was like, fuck it. Anyway, but yeah, we gotta build, man. We gotta get some organization because that's why that's why we're in the state we're in. That's why we in the state we're in, man. And I'm not talking about the dead fucks. I'm talking about the people who are supposed to be conscious. And I heard a lot of debate about if we should even be using that term to, identify us. But I don't see no problem with people getting together and saying these are the things we can agree on, and we're gonna work together to promote and push and fortify these things. Now, and then let other people within their paradigm, they can do their paradigm shit. But we need to come together and start protecting our fucking babies, and start protecting, and our women need to start protecting our men. These and see, I understand, like, I can understand the sick psychology that would lead somebody to hate their own race. I can understand the sick psychology that can lead somebody to hate their own race. But this is to the black woman. I'm one of the ones who, I don't have no problem with saying the black woman is God. Like, everybody, almost every person that had great significance within my life, 9 out of 10, it was a woman. So I'm really off some goddess worship shit. But our women have to, just like our women want us to rise back to godhood, you had to rise back to a goddess. I can't even call you a goddess if you acting ignorant, if you being selfish, if your selfishness stops you from your own progress. If you're so selfish that you can't get in your own way for the benefit of your own family, for the benefit of your babies, man, come on. I just want, in thinking or feeling that the black woman is the personification of God on earth, y'all have to raise back up, and y'all gotta stop fucking snaking your man, wanna criticize and subjugate your man because he doesn't want to live within a European paradigm. And that's what it is. It's like people are selfish and scared to do shit differently, and they scared of hard fucking work. And to me, that's the main reason why women don't want to, I ain't gonna say play their role, but that's why women don't stay home and take care of the babies or whatever, because they're scared of hard work. They're scared of the hard work. Now, they have no problem within their households having their man do all the work while they sit around. But if the man's going out working and doing X, Y, and Z, you don't want to stay home and put no work in. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now that's my only problem with the whole woman is God theory, because these women out here, I mean, that Willie Lynch. See, motherfuckers say that shit ain't real, man. That shit, you gotta understand how the European works. They backdate shit. They latecomers, man. They have not created anything but forgery and destruction. Anything. I just want my bloodline. I just want my bloodline, people that look like me, to survive. And we're facing extinction level events with this shit. Because the ignorance of these niggas and bitches, let's be real, because every woman ain't God. Now, every woman or every man might have the capability of raising themselves to godhood, but every man and every woman is not God or goddess. And we just gotta be straight with that shit. So if a bitch is coming up faking, she's gonna get treated like a bitch. And that's what our black women have to understand. If you wanna come off like a bitch, you're gonna get treated like one. But if you wanna, raise yourself to a level where all the money, you're gonna raise yourself to a level, then you're gonna be treated in the communities like a goddess. And you say that's what you want, but you don't want to put the work in for it. And that's what I don't understand. You say that's what you want, but you don't want to put the work in for it. Shit's crazy. I don't know. That shit just got me that shit just fucked my head up, because it's like the hardest thing for me to deal with being a black male who loves black women, It's the hardest thing for a black male who doesn't want to dilute his gene pool. And that's what women don't understand. And that's why, to a certain level, not condoning it, but that's why you have so many men with so many baby mothers. And that's another thing. Women need to be real with themselves on what they doing to get men. Not just talking all the ignorant shit. I'm talking about even on the subtle level. Now, when a man and a woman get together, that woman is never the woman that within 5 years, it's never the same woman in 5 years. I ain't gonna say never, but 8 out of 10 times, it's never the same woman. And yeah, I get shit happen, but we gotta work together to build up the resilience in each sex. So if I see my wifey getting her head down, I need to be there to raise put your head up. We gonna do this. We gonna do this. We gonna make a move, and vice versa. And that's what our women are forgetting. They feel like our men are just. They think like Europeans. Men is a fucking tool. You're treating your man like a slave, and that's just not gonna work, especially for someone who is awakening or woke. You're not going to subjugate somebody who knows the spiritual worth of their melanin. I hate to use it because it's such a thrown around term, but damn, are y'all niggas fucking listening? Are you fucking listening to the shit? Because y'all say something out y'all mouth 1 second, then the next second you fucking shitting on what you just said, and we gotta do better than that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to end this joint, but let me just get back to my main point. I got sidetracked with the woman is God thing, which maybe later today, maybe later on I'll do more. I'll get my notes together and do something a little deeper about that shit. But I just wanna pull this out. Natural Genesis by Maxley. This is volume 2. But I'm gonna throw this one out. Black Athena, volume 1. Now, you see these thick monster books. You see these thick ass monster books. Like this is like 1,000 pages of literature right here. Probably more. I think it's 6, and this book might be more. No, it's like 1,000 pages, about 1,000 pages, give or take, a little more than 1,000 pages of literature. And in those two pieces, and this is what I'm saying, brother, I purchased these books. Because back when you was fucking with the public access shit, you put me on to this shit. You put me on to these books. But then I've seen you use them improperly, or just I've seen you misuse these motherfuckers. So it's to the point where it's like, I know everybody is open to their own interpretation, but you're putting yourself in a position to get scholarly criticized by someone. I'm not saying it gotta be me. I'm saying, look, y'all hear this shit, y'all want to deal with me, then, like, I don't care that much about being the one to I got a call coming in. I'm gonna stop this joint right now, but I'm gonna finish the joint. Peace.